Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to Keisha's Motivation and Money Journey. How we all doing? I am doing my monthly savings in my long-term savings binder. Yes, it is. I call it my high priority binder. This is the binder where I am saving for my future, saving for not just a rainy day, but just saving for my future. Yes, I always say this. I have a 401k savings with my job, but it is always good to save a little extra on your own if you can. So when I get a little extra money, sometimes I try to slide money into this binder. And then other times I'll do it once a month because I allotted some money towards that. So with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. We are going to start off this video with an affirmation. I'm dropping it, y'all. An affirmation card. I need to make a video called Bloopers and Blunders of the Cash Stuffing, right? An affirmation card for today. Today I live in the present. Today I will start with a smile. I am in control of my attitude. Yes. Listen, we have to get to a place where we are in control of our own attitude, our own thoughts, our own feelings. Sometimes people can, what they say, press our buttons. But when the button gets pressed, how are we going to respond? What are we going to show once the button gets pressed? I'm not even going to be unrealistic with y'all to think that sometimes when I get upset and angry, I'm not going to act upset and angry. That's just a human emotion. But then there are times we have to be like, let me take a step back. Let me calm myself. Because in my anger, I might say something that I can't never take back. So with that being said, let's move on, y'all. Let's move on. We are going to get started with our road to retirement. Yes, our road to retirement. Y'all know that I have been working on this. I don't always get online and show y'all what I'm doing. I am on the third one. The first one and second pages have been completed already, and I have scratched off what's being saved today. I believe that I scratched off the correct one, so we're going to go right into it, and let me just make sure that that's what I have. Yep, $25 is what we're putting in to our savings. So we are going to just mark this down on our tracker. That we are adding $25. Okay. Oops. All right. I have a long way to go, y'all. Guess what? This savings is going to be my all-time savings. I have no date for the savings. This savings challenge, this savings is for my retirement. So we're going to say, I'm going to be working on this for the next 4 years. If God willing, and I'm able to save this money before the 4 years is up, or 5, I'm giving myself 4 years. It might take 5 or 6. I don't know. Some of y'all in the comments might be like, you're going to be working on that for 5 years? Listen, you saving money in your 401k and your other retirements with your job for the next 30 years, money that you're letting them take out of your account before you see it. So I'm doing reverse psychology on myself. I'm going to take the money out myself and put it in. Sometimes you got to do some things that are different from the norm to get what you want. What's that saying go? You got do what you want to get what you got, or something like that. Anybody know how to say it? Put it down in the comments. You know how to say it? Put it down in the comments. All right, we're on our 100 savings challenge. And guess who put me on to this? I'm going to put her information down below. Millie Fifi. Shout out to Millie Fifi. Go to her channel, y'all. Show her some support and love. She put me on to this 100K savings challenge. You save from $5 to $35. Low income savings tracker. And I am on my first page, and I am doing only $15. Actually, I'm doing $15 because I'm supposed to save 30, but I'm going to only do 15 for now to save half of that, and then I'll come back and save the other half. So, and when I add this up, I'm going to make sure it's the amount that I have. So here's my $15, And we're going to color in half of this because I know that I'm going to come back and do the other half because I don't have 30 to put in here today. Now, I know it could be like, girl, you got $30. Just take 15 from the other thing that you're about to put into and put it in here and do the other thing for another time. I could do that, but I budgeted out to give everybody some love today. And that's how I'm going to work this thing here. So let me put it in my tracker to remind myself that I'm adding $15. Okay. Today is the 13th. I have one more day off for vacation. And I'm so happy. Then it's back to the grind on Tuesday. All right. So the way this particular book works, every $500 that you get and you accumulate. So once you accumulate, do a whole page, that's $500. And then what you do is you go back here and you color in a jar. It don't matter how long it's going to take. However long God sees fit to let me keep doing this challenge, I'm going to keep doing it until I get to that 100K. Because I want to have some other extra money on the side besides what I'm going to have with my job. And that's just all to that. We're not doing emergency fund today because I have already put to this the other day. So we're not going to do that. But what we will be doing is our 2025 challenge for the end of the year to see if we can save $2,025. Now, guess what? I'm not going to beat myself up if I don't make it to the 2025 by December because I'm saving for a goal. But if I can get as close to it, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be happy. So we're just going to write down that we are adding 21. Let's get this together. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are adding 25. All right. And I will add that up because I did add monies to this a different day. So I got to make sure I'm adding it up correctly. Okay. And we are just stuffing this in. And I already did in the 2025 book. I already did what I had to do on that. So there you go. All done. I am completed. I've gotten that done. See how fast that was? Yes, that was very quick and very fast. Yes, I know. I know. Very quick and fast. But guess what? It all works itself out. I want to say, oh, this is what I was talking about in my other video before I let go. In this long-term binder, I had a couple other, envelopes. I took them out. Y'all know I was doing the 26-week challenge, and I was doing some of Norelli's Saving for My Dreams. I have decided that I'm only going to use for right now, a couple of the pages in the Saving for My Dream, and I will restart that whole situation over again next year or later on in the year. But right now, I'm pushing for a certain amount for my goals. So I took that money and I broke it up into other envelopes and I took them out. So I'm definitely going to be doing my emergency fund that I was already doing. And so right now, my most important things in this long-term binder is saving my 100K, my 20K, my emergency fund, and saving my 2025 for the end of the year. Two of them are super long-term. Emergency is when it is. When I get to $1,000 in this emergency fund, I'm going to take that money and I'm going to put that into, not my regular bank account, it's going into my high yield savings account. See, we don't want to take money out and put it back in the same account. No, we're going to put this money into a savings account that cannot be touched unless we need to touch it. Guess what? There's no holds barred, no rules to this, no restrictions. If you, in fact, you need to go and get that money and take it out because something unexpected came up, because that's what life is about. We have unexpected things that come up. Go and get that money because guess what? You can always start over. I am a proponent for starting over when you have to and not have no guilt about it. Don't be upset about it. I'm not going to say you ain't going to feel some kind of way. So Keisha's not on here telling you don't have feelings. What I'm saying is don't let the guilt feelings trip you up. Don't let them get you down. Because I'm on this platform to encourage you and myself. Guess what? You got this. You can keep doing it. You're going to keep moving forward. You're going to be the best that you can be even in life and in your financial journey. So what I always say, be intentional and be on purpose in all that you do when it comes to your finances. We don't always make the right decision. We don't. And there's a lot of people on this platform going to tell you this and tell you that. This is what you do because this is what I do. I'm just offering you a little tip. Pick and choose and eat some of the roll, as they say, from the different creators and the different information that you see. Because you might like some things somebody's saying and not like all things they say. So you get some from here, you get some from there, and you make your own platter and you see what works for you. Get with it, get into it. And I love you with the love of the Lord. I haven't said that in a while. I just want to share some love with you today. And I want to tell you, be intentional, be on purpose, and keep saving that money. Keep saving that money. Yes, keep saving that money, sis, brother. Yes. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.